Give me 8 minutes and I'll explain Google Ads better than most people do in 8 hours. And I'm not going to cover what buttons you should click, nor am I going to cover what settings you should run campaigns on, but I'm going to tell you how the system really decides which brands win and which brands pay more. So if you're an e-commerce brand owner who wants predictable growth, this is the foundation you're missing. Stick around because this is exactly the part nobody explains clearly. On a fundamental level, Google Ads is not what you may think. Most brand owners think Google Ads is a platform where you click a bunch of buttons, you spend a bunch of money, and you get in return a lot of revenue, in return a lot of ROI. And although that is the ultimate goal, on a fundamental level, think of Google Ads like a marketplace. Because every single day, millions of people go to Google with a problem. They type things like best protein powder, buy standing desk, noise canceling headphones. All of these are solutions to their problems they're dealing with. And these are the same types of people that are literally raising their hands behind the screens right now and saying, I want something right now. And on a fundamental level, Google's job is fairly simple. It's to show the best possible answer to that search. As a brand owner, as a CMO, as a marketing manager, your job is to present your brand as the solution that Google ends up showing. That's literally it. But the main reason why Google Ads is so powerful, why we're able to generate results like these, doing $4 or $5 million at a 5x ROAS on average every 30 days with Google Ads, is purely because we are approaching Google with the intention of meeting our ideal customer exactly where they are. And the beautiful thing about Google is it lets you do just that. Now, the brands that end up scaling to advanced levels with Google versus the brands that stay in the beginner stages, the main difference is that the beginner brands, the brands not scaling, think of Google Ads as a campaign-based ad platform. And the thing is, it's not just about the campaigns you launch. Rather, it's about the signals you send, because on a fundamental level, there's few things influencing where your brand ranks compared to your competition and how much money you end up spending. Things from the quality score of your account to things such as the actual store quality within the Google Merchant Center in the back end. Google at this point is trying to answer 4 questions with your answers. Number 1, are people clicking on your ads? Number 2, do they stay on your website? Number 3, do they actually buy? And number 4, most important, are they coming back to shop again once they've done their first initial purchase? Every single click, every single scroll and purchase actually sends a signal back, and these things, starting from the store quality such as the shipping experience, return experience, how many images you have, what is the number of high quality images versus low quality images, all these things are what Google is looking for in the back end to determine how your brands should actually be ranking. And this is purely the main reason why 2 brands in the same niche can actually have completely different results from each other. Because the thing is, brands that don't understand Google think Google just cares about how much money you make or what your profit is at the end of the month. And reality check, Google gives no about how much money your brand is truly making, because Google only cares about its users. Google only cares about bringing those people back on the google.com platform to buy multiple times, because that's how Google as a company makes money. So if Google sends someone to your website and they have a bad experience, immediately Google loses that trust. And when Google loses trust in you, everything gets more expensive, from higher CPCs to worse placements in shopping or search placement or even YouTube, and just overall lower quality traffic. And at this point, what most brands do, the beginner ones, is they start blaming the algorithm. But the honest answer is the algorithm is just reacting to the signals you're sending. So a solution to this, the main strategic approach behind this, is to focus on the core foundations. Before the campaigns, before budgets, before scaling, the 3 things that matter the most with Google in 2026 and onwards is number 1, your product, number 2, your offer, and number 3, your experience, what I call the product feed. And essentially, the product feed, if we do a quick search on Google, is what Google sees on the front end, what a user sees on the front end, from the images to the titles to the Google Merchant Center reviews, promos you have, and anything else you do within the attribute section to help the Google Ads algorithm find your ideal customer. And at this point, the differentiating factor between a beginner brand versus an advanced brand scaling to 6, 7, 8 figures a month is the product feed. And after having scaled over 500 brands in the last 7 years, here's what I've come to understand about Google and how Google decides which brands win versus which brands lose. At a basic level, Google is trying to find answers to three major questions. Number one is the product that is showing up, meaning your brand, is this relevant to the search that is getting done? Number two, is it actually high quality, meaning do you have high quality images? Is the product title with proper SEO strategies and has high perceived value? Do you have any sorts of reviews in the back end? Do you have any sorts of promos? And number three, clicking on your ad will doing business with your brand, will it make you Google's users happy? These are the three fundamental questions everything Google does is based around. That's literally it. Now, there's things you can do to manipulate these questions to get the Google Ads algorithm on your side, even if you don't have the biggest budget on this planet. For example, manipulating the relevance aspect of things is by having the right keywords within your product titles, within your product descriptions, and having the right ad copies if you do run anything like search campaigns or YouTube campaigns. And then bringing that relevancy onto your landing page and focusing on the quality aspect, because Google really does care about the landing page experience, the overall quality of your product, the back-end experience, email marketing, SMS flows, etc. And with Google, at least, click-through rates, the landing page experience, and the past performance or the expected CTRs, which, by the way, the quality score formula actually goes a bit deeper into, because quality score essentially is where your ads end up ranking. It's determined based off of your expected CTRs, ad relevance, and landing page experience, and this is a score between 1 to 10. But just improving the product feed helps you with those things. And then when you combine this with the user happiness ratio by doing things such as having high conversion rates, by getting them to spend more time on your website, by having the right creatives, by having the right landing page experience, with the right words, colors on your pages, etc. That's when all of the things actually start to align and Google starts to push higher quality traffic towards your brand. And as we get closer to the end of this video, what I want you to understand is this. Thinking in terms of getting more clicks, thinking in terms of lowering your CPCs, that's a beginner way of thinking that will keep your brand stuck in the plateau you're currently in. The advanced brands, the brands at 6, 7, 8 figures per month, they're thinking in terms of how do I send better signals to Google's algorithm, or how do I attract higher buying intent audiences? Because the reality is just getting a bunch of clicks, just having great CPCs, that's really not going to scale your brand in 2026 to the next level. But the buying intent and high quality traffic, that is what will actually end up scaling your brand, because now less is more. And what I want you to understand is this. You don't want to try beating the Google Ads algorithm. All you want to do is take care of authority, take care of relevance, and take care of the needs of Google's users, because only then will your costs go down, your traffic will improve, and ultimately your scale will become much more smoother. So once you understand on a fundamental level how these things work, that's when you can actually start to scale to the very next level. That's when these kinds of results, doing $4 or $5 million per month in revenue, or looking at a 90-day period, doing multi-million dollars within this time period at a consistent ROI, 6, 7x ROI, will become truly possible. And if you run an e-commerce brand making over $50,000 per month in revenue, you want to scale to the very next level with Google Ads, scan the QR code on the screen or click the first link in the description below to directly schedule a call with my team and myself, and we'll do a completely free Google Ads audit for your e-commerce brand, where we'll go over all the problems in your account, potential solutions, and most important of all, how we can potentially work together to scale your brand to levels like these.